Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel Jackass of All Trades. Today what we got going on is a nice people at Across Oceans Systems have made a temperature probe that would be for, this one is a temperature monitor and it has a nice small hole for monitoring temperature on our alternator case. And that'll bring it via NEMA 2000 up to our multifunction display. So we've done some changes in one of the videos. I'll link it up here somewhere. I discussed having to do some changes on the NEMA 2000 system. I believe when I installed the Raycor pressure sensor, vacuum sensor, also by Across Ocean Systems. See the link there. And we've now got some NEMA 2000 changes. I'll show you what we did there and get this installed and see if we can get some temp details. Okay, I got you down in the tank room. The NEMA 2000 used to run through this panduit and then up and over and down, and we had a T location here for the Raycor system, and I wasn't too happy with how it was done. So what I've changed is I have taken the NEMA network, that's a gray wire there, and I've gone through the bulkhead properly, gone here into the messy engine room, and I've jumped into this panduit here. So from here, let's close this door. From here, runs in the panduit, comes out, runs across the header of the engine room, and then I've got a drop T here, which drops now to NEMA 2000 tachometer. So that's picking up the engine parameters. The tach that was here, a mechanical one, never worked. So bought this, and it actually worked good. I was going to put it in the tank room. I still can, but you know, for now I'll come and do engine checks. I can see what my temperature and that sort of stuff is, including RPM of whoever happens to be running the boat that particular time. So now that network comes back here, now I have a drop T here, and I can drop more if I want to, and that goes down to the Raycor vacuum sensor, again a Across Ocean Systems product. And again, I can't encourage you guys enough. Check those guys out. They really are the business, and I'm excited to see how this temperature probe is going to work out. So we'll get that installed here pretty quick. Now, we're also working on at the same time. You may recognize this if you haven't seen the video, or the video might not be finished yet. But we're working on a cooling system for our alternator. Now that we have the opportunity to drop this sensor, so this sensor going to get mounted right there, and we'll run the NEMA cable tidally up and pick up that drop. Okay, I've plugged the device in to a space here in the engine room, and I've now got my status. I missed it. So we're going to unplug the device and plug it back in, and we're going to wait until we get a fast flash. Okay, unplug the device and plug it back in, and we should be able to get into the Wi-Fi. I'm going to have to make a riser here, some sort of bracket off of a bolt. We can have a riser to fixture this sure the wiring is a little tidier. Didn't get that out of the road. That's my auxiliary engine room fan. I'm actually considering the temperature outside. What we should be now doing. Plugging in the engine block heater. Maybe somebody can tell me why NEMA ports are on a 45-degree angle. So either the T is on a 45 or the port is on a 45. So I got to use a drop cable in order to have this flat. I can't plug it in straight into the T and have it flat. So I'd be interested in any of you NEMA designers out there. Let me know what's going on, because this is actually going to be facing kind of on a 45-degree angle. And I guess it's okay. Can we see the status? Yeah. It's not as pretty as what it is. Central and happy. Find some chopsticks. Zip tie it to the chopsticks. I don't know. I'll come up with something to make this prettier. For now, we have this much probe, which is actually telling me something, that if I can't reach it, then that probe is that module is going to have to get mounted down here. I'm still going to have to use a drop cable anyway. So let's see the best way to route this baby. Okay. Got her mounted here, and when we get our rest of our alternator cooling plenum put together, sorry, hard to talk with zip ties in your mouth. I get the rest of my cooling plenum put together. This will be mounted to the outside. So in the meantime, I'm just coming up here and picking up this the factory wire loom, which goes to the water temperature. No, that's water engine coolant level, and I'll just follow this loom back. You guys know what these are. If you've watched the channel, you know what these are. Use them. Don't be lazy. Okay, got her booted up. Let's see. Let's get out of this display here. Let's go to settings, communications, NEMA 2000 setup, device list, across ocean systems pressure sensor. Okay. Across ocean systems pulse analog sensor. Boom. Review. Manufacturer across ocean systems, model 4.1. Okay, well, it's communicating. So, this is where I want, this is my DC current. I want this to be my temperature. So I'm going to go to here, power, pressure, ceiling, switch, system, tank level, temperature. Shaft seal, cool. Fuel temperature, water, air. Power, DC case temperature. Dude. I got 2 alternators. I don't know. I don't have 2 alternators, but for some reason it seems to see more than one PGN. So I don't know why. But let's select this one. Hey, there we are. Case temperature. So that's functioning. Okay, so that sees this all finished off. I'm super pleased to have alternator temperature right up here where it counts. Like I said, we use a truckload of power. So again, check out those guys from Across Oceans Systems, Canadian company. They got it. I can't even say enough about how good their product is. So I did another video with the Raycor fuel vacuum pressure. That'll be, I can link it up here somewhere. You should check that out. And as we add more sensors and systems to the boat, I think the next one I want to get done is refrigeration, because I'm not 100% trusting the deep freeze, and that's we've also got a video on that, so I'll link that up there. Okay, like I said, if you like it, Thanks for watching.